establishing that safe boundary.
Do you need help with boundaries?
Hi guys, this is Shannon from Vibresonate Mindset and Coaching App. Here I am enjoying a nice fall stroll out in front of this beautiful field that was just taken off just recently. And today I am bringing you an example of just something you can find in the Vibresonate Mindset app. It is just something to give you a little taste of how we work in the app. Now, if you want to know more, just go to vibresonate.com and you can install the app there. You can upgrade to a VIP subscription package and you will get full access to everything in the app. But let's just take a look at this clip. Enjoy.
We're going to do the process. We're going to process it from a different perspective. You're going to be processing it from the perspective of a series of actions, changes, or functions to bring about a result. You're not just thinking about the word or the phrase or whatever that I give you, but you're going to think about what it feels like, what it is like to actually do it. And it's more of the process of how it feels. So your process is going to be establishing that safe boundary, but it's considering yourself in it. How is that going to feel? The process you're doing is considering yourself. But by doing so, you're going to be doing it by establishing that safe boundary. I want you to explore how that feels, what it's like to be doing it, what it's like to actually have that established. Going through that whole process, feelings, what it's going to take to do, and everything. So I want you to go into that mode. It might take you a few minutes to get into that, but just go ahead with that process. Considering yourself when establishing that safe boundary. What's that like? That whole process of doing it. Go through every step in your mind. The feelings, the emotions. Yeah, you can even consider some of the more unpleasant stuff in that process too. But it's all included in it. Maybe something comes to mind that you never thought about in that process. The process of considering yourself while you're establishing that safe boundary. What does that look? What does that feel like? What are the emotions generated? And what are the feelings once you're all the way through that process? Work through that process in your mind. Remember, this is a process. So how does that process look when you're considering yourself while you're establishing that safe boundary? How does that feel? How does that look? What is the involvement in that? What is that process? Allow yourself to experience it all in that process in your mind. process of considering yourself as you establish that safe boundary.
Okay, there you have it. That was a quick little clip. It is not even a full session or a full correction. Now, that is just one of many tools we use in the app, and it's something to give you a little taste of what to expect. Now, if this is something that looks like you could use, please just go to vibresonate.com and you can download and install the app. And of course, you can get a little bit on the free membership, but you're going to get full access on our VIP membership. So we'll see you inside the app. I can't wait to meet you. Until next time.
Access this mindset session and others on the Vibresonate Mindset and Coaching app. Install the app at vibresonate.com and get a VIP membership.